What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Today's video is one of the most special ones that I'm going to bring you guys. I know a long time ago I was in this room. It looked way different back then, but I filmed inside like the world's biggest Supreme store stockroom. A lot of you guys love that video, but it's been a long time. We didn't show the owner of the store's actual personal collection, and there's just a lot of stuff that I kind of want to show you guys. I'm gonna let him show it to you guys. I'm gonna let him talk about it. He knows a lot more about it than I do. But before we get into it, if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the winning family, leave a like on this video, because as you guys will see over the course of the next like 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long this video is, it is literally something that has probably never been seen on YouTube. So you're gonna love it, and let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so right now I'm at a store in Las Vegas called On the Arm. It's one of the very few Supreme, like basically Supreme exclusive resale stores that I've ever been to. I think it might actually be the only one I've ever been to. And this is the owner, Mike, right here. He, out of literally anyone I've ever met, has beyond the biggest Supreme collection. So I kind of want to turn over to him, let him walk us through, because as I've said a lot of times, I love Supreme, but I don't know nearly as much I'd like to know about it. So I actually want to film this and kind of listen to what he's saying and learn myself. So let's get into it. Alright, so why don't you talk about first what got you started? Like, why Supreme for you?
Alright, so I was always into like the whole streetwear culture back in the day. I was always into like Nike SBs, hundreds and Diamond when they were popular back in the day. I owe that to my uncle. He got me onto sites like Karma Loop, Moose Limited, like stuff back in the day. So I think my parents went to New York one time. They went to the Supreme store. They got me this hat. And at the time, you know, I didn't really know much about Supreme. I was just like, oh, cool, a hat. But I was more excited about the 100 shirt they got me and not the hat. So over time, I kind of got out of like the hundreds, Stussy, Diamond, all that stuff. And then I went on the hashtag Supreme for sale, and I found this sticker from my good friend Yukio Bazam. He's one of the biggest accessory collectors I know. I bought this off of him in 2013, I believe, for like 80 bucks. That's pretty expensive, but...
What is this one worth now?
These ones, I have no idea. Probably, I'd probably say 100 each. There's 5 in the set. There's this purple, blue, gold, silver, and red. I think these came out in 2006. And then the cool thing about this one, the tab is like way off.
Wow.
You know, so that's why it's sick. Always...
Is that like, is it flawed, or is that just how it actually is made?
This is, I'd say it's like a B-grade sticker, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So they, yeah, usually the sticker slits are over there, but this one's all the way weird. Just, yeah, look at that.
Whoa, that's really sick. So one thing everyone shows when they show Supreme is they show box logos and stuff,
yeah.
But I mean, we can get into that later. I want to see some of the stuff that's like really rare, but people just don't see every day.
Word. I wanted to kind of stray away, because you're right. All I see, a lot of people showing off his box logos. They don't really appreciate everything else Supreme does. You know, they make pieces like this. You know, the Yankee.
That's so fire.
They don't. People think box logos are the only thing from Supreme. So you know, we got the OG Supreme Louis Vuitton Rip. This wasn't an official collab with Louis. They Supreme bit the logo, the monogram, and Louis Vuitton actually filed a cease and desist. And here's one of the pieces you don't really see too often. You see the box logo T a lot.
What would you say that those beanies would cost if you were to sell them?
Honestly, I bought these probably like 3-4 years ago for maybe 150 to 200 each, I think. So, and that was, I'd say that was pretty expensive for the time. Now I'd say these beanies are probably worth like 300-400, and then you got the Supreme OG Supreme Louis Vuitton Rip bucket hats. This one is in a lot better condition than this one, as you can see. This one's faded a little bit.
Wow.
But yeah, you don't really see these. I bought these for $400 each back in the day. So these, there's no telling what these are going for now. Probably like maybe 600, 700, 800 maybe. I haven't seen one for sale in a long time.
Crazy.
The elephant print hats they did with the Dunks that came out in 2002. They also did a tracksuit. Only person I've seen with the tracksuit was Dre over at Project Blitz, good friend of ours. But yeah, hardly see the hats. I got these back in the day for, I think both of them I bought for $300. So that's $150 each. So these are probably going for like maybe $300 each now.
That's insane.
I let my mom wear this one. This one still hasn't been worn. I wish these fit my head, but I have a really big head, so I can't wear any cam. And then here, here, let's get into the little accessories first. You got the dice. I just got these 3 reds. I had one more, but I sold it to Travis the first time he came here. I think it was only for like $100 maybe, if that. I probably gave it to him for 80, honestly. And
damn.
Yeah, so 3 reds, 1 white. Got the dominoes here. Oh, these are the unused ones.
That's super dope.
Yeah,
They gotta start coming out with accessories that are cool like this again.
I'm saying, Supreme, they've been making cool accessories. They just kind of go like under the radar. Like I'd say like the bamboo beaded curtain was a really cool accessory that kind of went unnoticed. And then what are the good ones? I mean, like the big ones, like the punching bag, the bikes.
Yeah.
And then here's something you don't really see either: the 8-ball keychain, hammers. Pretty
That's so dope.
Those
I
are
really,
so dope to me.
I really want one of those. Those are sweet.
And then here's something that you never see. I don't think any collector I've seen has this many, but here are the Star Beanies. These came out with the Dunk Highs in 2003, I believe. You probably might see somebody with 1 set, maybe 1 of each, but definitely not 3 sets. Definitely not 3 sets. And then an extra orange just cause. We got this ain't a Paris. This is everybody thinks the Parises are the only black and whites that did it. This one is a Rizzoli.
Whoa.
They did this with the Rizzoli book. I'm not sure. I don't believe these were released to the public, but I do know that they came out around the same time as the
Wow.
the Rizzoli book. And here's some albums. The Miles Davis Supreme. Very relaxing. I love this album. And you got the Grid. I believe this was the Daikanyama store opening. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it was a store opening. And then you got the Tokyon. I'm sure you've seen that one. And then not 1, not 2, but 3 Mo waxes. There's only 50 of these in the world, and we had 7 of them at one time. We sold 2 of them, 1 to a customer and then 1 to I believe some guy in Toronto. I think it was OD Toronto. I'm not sure.
That's insane. How much do those go for?
The last one I sold was for 2,000.
2?
Yeah. Got the Franklin batting gloves.
Wow.
Yeah, very rare. The Hermes Rip ashtray. So many people want this ashtray. I just probably would never sell it. And then you got the Camacho toy. I had the orange one too, but I gave it to Cardi because he had just got a new house, so I gave it to him as a house.
That's pretty cool. I would give something to Playboy Cardi if he invited me to a housewarming party, but
Right.
we're still waiting.
Both the water guns. I had so many of these. I probably had like 4 of each. Sold all of them. There's only that blue one that was on the table, and then these 2 that were left. you can't even flip it. There you go.
Wow.
How much does the ashtray go for?
This ashtray? I've seen one sell for like $350, and I think that's actually pretty cheap. These, I know for sure a lot of people want these. And then this one, this Camacho toy though, I didn't realize after I had given it to Cardi. I recently saw like last week, they're selling this toy on Instagram for like $750. I had no idea it was worth that much.
Wow.
I think we got it for like 100, but still like $750 for a toy? What?
That's insane. Supreme wild sometimes.
Yeah, and then, you know, got the basketball. My personal favorite accessory, just because I'm a basketball player. And then, yeah.
That'd be a dope piece to have in the room.
Right, and then you got the ceramic dog bowl. I sold JC from Urban Necessities, the red one, for his dog that he just got.
How much was that?
$700
$700?
for the dog bowl.
Oh my god. The dog's eating nice.
It's a Hypebeast dog, huh? Look at the notepads, Blake.
Alright, this is what you gotta see in here. You wanna open up that cover real quick?
Oh yeah, see.
Oh.
Look at this, you never seen this many together. Phone home. Got all of them.
That's just not even fair. Look at this. This is all box logo stickers.
Bricks.
Akira, Capone. Oh my god, look at all these.
Covers, ETs, the Geigers, bricks on bricks on bricks. And then,
What is this one? Is that the blood and semen?
yeah, the blood and semen.
That's like, yeah, it's like a good 3 bricks right there. Undercovers, felts, Nas.
Sade,
Michael
Gucci,
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
That's insane.
Yeah, got everything. And then,
Oh shoot, and then more just of the more random stickers that you get with your orders.
And then, what else do I got? I got the Wilson football.
This is my favorite Supreme accessory. I really want one of those, but I can't find one.
Really? Yeah, this is the only, bro, I had so many. We were selling them for like $80 too.
No way.
Yeah, when we first opened, when like Supreme still wasn't in the mainstream, we were selling stuff really cheap. And I regret it, but I mean, hey, we had to get by somehow. We probably had like over 100 of these beach balls down to our last like maybe 10. We're not even selling those. Here was the Rizzoli book I was talking about. You got the case.
That's super dope.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you've seen the brick.
Yeah, I got one of those.
You got a brick?
I have one, yeah. I actually got it for $20.
What?
But that was when they were bricks.
Oh, okay, yeah. 'Cause
For a while, those you couldn't sell those for anything.
I'm saying, one kid came to the store and we had a consigned one for $200. And I told him, I was like, yo, out of all the things in the store you can buy with $200, you want to buy a brick? I had to make sure, and he was like, yeah, I want the brick. I was like, all right.
What do you guys sell them at?
I don't think we're selling any of ours right now. I think all the ones we have are consigned.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's get into some of the more rare clothes that aren't box logos. These are, all these right here are pretty crazy.
Word, here, let's just start. You know, here's the Camacho crew necks. They're wearing the star beanies that were over there. I think these came out 2001, I believe. I'm not too sure about it, but early 2000s for sure. And rare colors too. They had a lot of colorways in these though. I'd probably say like I've seen maybe like 5 or 6 different colorways. And there's the Camacho. Here's the regular Supreme bike locks that they did. They did a collab with Fragment. Those are the ones you see a lot more often than just the regular ones. They did a red and a black one. Don't have the black one unfortunately, but I have the red one. Here's the Supreme Polo Rip, the stadium jacket. Just for some reason they got a stick or a pocket on the back. Here's I think I've seen Nav wear the black one. And nunchucks right there. Got the rare zebra backpack. I remember when Tyga was wearing like the zebra Vans back in the day. Those came out in like 2011, I think. And yeah, here's
This to me is like one of the coolest pieces that you have.
No, seriously, this is my personal. I kept this one, but here the Supreme Nike jacket. These came out with the trainers. I had the black jacket, sold that to Metro. in New York when he DJ'd the Supreme Brooklyn store opening, and I sold it to him for $2,500.
Damn.
Yeah. And then here's something you probably have never seen.
I haven't.
People see the Supreme Public Enemy, but what they don't see is that it's a double X. Supreme never, well, in recent years at least, have not made double X. So for all the big boys out there, this is definitely a piece. And then you got the Phase 2 zip-ups right here. I think there was only 2 colorways, and I've seen Lil Yachty wear this one back in the day with Ian Connor. And yeah, just nice all over print. Not many people know about this one. And then here's the let's start with this one.
That is so dope. That's another one of my favorites in this whole room.
Yeah, the NCAA logo rip. The NCAA actually did a cease and desist on this jacket as well. This came in a black, red, and a camo. I sold the red one to Metro as well for $2,500.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'd say the black one's probably the best one, though, but this one's nice. And then he got the Mitchell and Ness Supreme baseball jersey. Sizing on these is really bad. This is a medium, but it looks like a small. You got the World Champs 42. One of the better baseball jerseys they've done, in my opinion. And then here, nothing too crazy. It's just a lot of people think this is fake just because it's got a big box logo, but not.
Oh, that was the back?
Yeah, that was the back. So you know.
Oh, that's super sick.
And the box logo on the back, just really old. All these toothbrushes.
So you got a few orders on that first drop this year?
Yeah, you know.
A few hundred orders.
Yeah, you know. Got the Harajuku store opening postcard. I don't think I've seen anybody with this before. Got the deck of playing cards. These ones are dirty. These ones though. These are fire.
That's dope.
They did a deck set as well with these. And then got the Supreme Yankees pennant to, you know, go with the jacket.
Oh, okay. So he's still out here with. How much is that jacket worth if you had to put a number on it?
Honestly, I've only seen one for sale on, like recently at least. I've seen one on eBay for like 5 racks.
5?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's really worth that, but if it is, then fuck. You know, I had to undead stock this for the video, so.
That jacket's dope though.
The Rawlings baseball. I sold this to I had one extra one. I sold it to my boy Richie when we opened up for like $60. And this, I think this baseball now probably goes for like $250.
That's so crazy. These accessories that just go for so much.
And you know, you got the money gun. I think I used this one. That's why it's on there. The Fila collab. They did a headband too. I need that headband. I can't find it anywhere. And then you got the Brio Cube. I think this is a sponge. This is what the design they were for. It's like squishy.
Huh.
But I've never seen anybody show that one. All the tall boy bags. Little notebook.
That's cool. You see the sticky note, but you don't see that.
Yeah, this was. I think this was probably a free gift. Oh, one thing I for sure forgot to show you guys was right here. This. See that? That's a fridge magnet.
Was that actually Supreme?
Mm-hmm. There was a
shoot.
Japan release only. And then you got the prayer hands.
Wow.
Yeah. And tape.
I like these. These are cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them one day or something. For the brand. Got the wheels.
Those are cool too.
Yeah, I don't really see these wheels at least. They did a whole set. They did red, black, and blue, I think. I want to put these on the Louis skateboard.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
okay. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. So this is also my personal jacket. Red Playboy. Pretty self-explanatory. I've seen Wiz wear it. I've seen Ian Connor wear it. I think Travis has worn it. I'm not too sure, but this definitely never gonna let go of.
That's so dope. These varsity jacket looks are fire.
I'm saying Supreme makes more than just box logos. Gotta let them know.
All right, so as for box logos, people have seen like the typical, you know, your Louis box logo, your peach, all that kind of stuff. Show some of the more rare box logos you have, because I know the Hypebeast of this video want to see that.
Yeah, I got you. We got a So this one right here.
Ooh, some OG.
Came out in 1995. Funny thing is, when Travis came on the 30th of December, so this was like 2-3 weeks ago, he wanted this one, and I was like, all right, bet. So I told him, like, yo, this hoodie nobody has, and I was like, yo, the price on this, I was willing to sell it to him for $6,000, but I lowered the price to $5,000. I was like, yo, just cause you know you're Travis Scott, I'm a big fan, I'll do $5,000. But he, even at $5,000, he was just like, I don't know. So he didn't end up getting it. He ended up buying a Slayer thermal and the shooting sleeves. But yeah, that's the story behind this one right here. And then this one too, it's not too old. I think this came out in 2011. But the royal blue on royal blue. Damn, if this wasn't consigned, I'd keep it for myself, honestly. But this is probably my favorite box logo hoodie. Just because nobody has this colorway. And this is brand new too. You never see these brand new. But here's also something that I forgot that we had. Oh wow, there's two in here.
Oh wow, are those the stickers?
Yeah, two big box over stickers. They're bent, so we're probably gonna have to put them on something. But
I mean, if you want to sell one, I got stuff to put on.
right?
How did you even get the, like, not how did you get them, but how could someone have got them whenever they dropped?
These didn't drop actually.
So how do you get them?
Friends and family.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
That's really sweet. Those are super dope.
And then the move over here got the yellow on purple, the Lakers way.
Is that what that one's called?
No, it's just purple and yellow. And then you got the screen prints. Another, the Barney joint screen print as well. Oh yeah, here's one you don't really see too often. The Sand on Sand crew neck. They did hoodies. Do we have a hoodie? I'm not sure. I don't think we do. Oh, actually. Oh wow, we do. Got both. Sand hoodie, sand crew neck. Never see that.
Damn. I like the crew neck better, low key.
Word. I think all the crew necks are better. I'm not really a box logo hoodie kind of guy. I had to sell online. Here's
two.
One with the tag too.
Wow.
Never see that.
That's insane.
Here's another one, XL for all the big boys.
Damn, 3 of them?
3 grass green. You never see that. I mean, everybody's seen the Tyler, the Creator. Too.
That one's really cool too.
And when these came out, like, nobody wanted these. These came out with the tonals in 2014. These aren't even that old, but I remember when these came out, everybody was hating. Now, like, everybody wants this one. We had like, I think we had like maybe 20 of these, traded a few, sold a few, and this is our last one. XL.
Wild.
Tags. Oh, here's a purple on purple. I sold one to Chris Brown for $5,000.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, right.
Chris Brown for $5,000?
I'm saying $5,000 for the hoodie.
He doesn't care though. He'll spend $100.
That was light. Like when I talked to his manager, like they just pulled out the money like it was like change, you know.
It goes without saying, you probably have all the new ones, right?
Yeah, we got all the new ones.
Yeah,
all the new ones. Those are out already.
That's easy. This to me is like the way cooler stuff. This too I really like, but I think we showed that in the last video. But that to me is really dope. I mean, they got a lot more logos they didn't show on both sides. I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here that they didn't show, so we might have to do a part 2 to this one.
Yeah, when we build this whole area, we're turning this whole back section into a VIP area. So this is gonna have all rare clothes, more rare clothes there. We're gonna build glass cases for all the accessories, and then in the middle we're gonna have like a custom pool table.
Damn.
Here, like this whole section by the next time you guys see it is gonna be, it's gonna be like a whole nother store basically. So
that's gonna be super dope.
Definitely before the summer. So it's January now. Definitely shooting before our 2-year, which is in Memorial Day.
So yeah, you definitely got one of the craziest Supreme collections on YouTube. Where can people go follow you on Instagram?
M_nerdy is my Instagram. M__nerdy is my Twitter, and then the store, Instagram and Twitter is On The Arm LV.
Yeah, you guys just look around. You may want to go give it a follow and pay attention to what they're doing, because only bigger and better things coming soon, like he just talked about, and some stuff that he didn't talk about. So make sure you go follow him, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
You do the honors, cover it.
Yeah.
All I do is